Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Ritter. I'm an actor, and I've come here today to tell you a story in a way that you may never have seen or heard before. It's with this box. This box is called Kamishibai. It comes all the way from Japan. Kamishibai is a Japanese word. It's big and a little exotic sounding, but it breaks down into two very simple words. Kami, the first part of Kamishibai, means paper. And shibai, the second part, means a theater. Paper, theater. There you have it. I think I see a story in here. Would you like a story? Well, great. This is a lovely story. It's an undersea adventure tale called The Little Crab. Are you ready? Okay. Once there was a little crab who lived with his mother behind a small rock on the floor of the ocean. And one day, the little crab said, "Mommy, may I please go out and play by myself today?" Mommy said, "Well, I guess that's all right. I mean, you are big now, and you have a fine pair of claws. But remember, son, you must take care of your claws and do not use them for mischief." "Oh, no, Mommy, I promise I won't." And so the little crab went off to play by himself for the very first time. Click-clack, click-clack, click-clack. And the little crab was so happy that he waved his claws in the water. I wanted to say in the air, but no, he's on the bottom of the ocean. And then he would move in a manner rather like a crab, with choppy little steps from side to side. He walked along the ocean floor, and suddenly he saw something up ahead. "Ooh, wow, maybe I can use my claws to scare those fish." Click-clack, click-clack, click-clack. "Look out, or I'm gonna pinch you." He rushed toward those fish, going clickety-snap, clickety-snap. But one of the fish said, "Hey, stop that. You could hurt somebody." And the little crab said, "Click-clack, click-clack, look out, or I'll pinch you with my claws." And the fish said, "Leave us alone. Don't be such a bully." And the fish got mad, and they swam away. That was fun. I used my claws to scare them away, see? I wonder what I could do next. Oh, I know what. I can cut down all that seaweed over there. Oh, click-snap, click-snap, click-snap. The little crab began to cut away at the seaweed that was growing nearby. And all of a sudden, old Mr. Clam, who is just a little bit grumpy himself, rose up out of the sand and said, "Whoa there, young fella. What's all this mischief? We need that seaweed. You shouldn't be doing that." And the old clam stuck his head out of the sand and he scolded the little crab. The little crab said, "But it's so much fun." "Well, you're being very naughty, you know." "Oh, well, if you don't stop saying that, I'm gonna pinch you with my claws." And Mr. Clam said, "Really, are you now? Well then, why don't you just try that, And after saying this, Mr. Clam closed up his shell as tight as a clam. And little crab said, "Watch out, Mr. Clam, here I come." And little crab took the clam in his claws and he began to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Oh, no! Ouch! Your shell is very hard. Well, you see what I mean there, little crab? You should be careful how you use those claws of yours. Yes, Mr. Clam, your shell is much harder than I thought it was. I nearly cracked my claw. Whew. I'm never going to bother that Mr. Clam again. Oh, but look. Oh, there's old Mr. Squid taking a nap. And all of a sudden, the little crab's whole body was filled with curiosity. He had to know what would happen if he snuck up on Mr. Squid and went snap! Who pinched me? Mr. Squid is furious, and suddenly he went then he spit out a cloud of black, icky ink. I can't see, said the little crab. And the frightened little crab backed away blindly until suddenly he hit something. Oh no, oh no, a fishing net. Oh, the poor little crab. While he was trying to escape from Mr. Squid, he walked right into a fisherman's net. He pushed and he pulled and he tried to squeeze through the openings, but he was too big. Oh no! What am I going to do? I want my mommy. Mommy! Come and help me! Unfortunately, his mommy couldn't hear him. But Mrs. Flatfish, who was swimming nearby, did hear him crying, and she swam up to see. Mrs. Flatfish, please help me. And Mrs. Flatfish said, oh, poor little crab, there's really nothing I can do but... Oh, wait, there is something that you can do, little crab. You can cut the net with your claws. Oh, that's right, said the crab. I forgot all about my claws. And he went right to work. Clickety-snap, clickety-snap, clickety-snap. Little crab snipped with all of his might. But that net was made of very strong cord, and it did not cut easily. Mrs. Flatfish said, don't give up now, little crab. You can do it. See, the cord is almost cut in one place. And the little crab kept right on snipping and snipping away at the net. His little claws cut as hard as they could. And little by little, he was able to open a hole. Hooray! I made a hole in the net. Now we can all get out. And Mrs. Flatbush said, oh, I'm so relieved. And the fish said, wow, that crab really does have a fine pair of claws, doesn't he? And all of the other fish agreed, yes, thank you, little crab. You saved us. Well, the little crab, after a moment of thought, said, I'm really sorry for all the mischief that I caused. I won't ever do it again. And then he hurried home because he wanted to tell his mother about everything he had just learned. The